Welcome to Smashing UK Productions' Top 10 Film Noirs. For this list we are focusing primarily on the traditional film noir period that extended from the early 1940s to the late 1950s. Neo-noir films are being saved for another list. Number 10, Strangers on a Train.
Now, let's say that you'd like to get rid of your wife.
It's a morbid thought.
No. Just suppose. Let's say that you had a very good reason.
No, let's
say.
One of Alfred Hitchcock's most suspenseful classics, Strangers on a Train tells the story of a tennis pro whose fate leads him to meet a man neglected by his father who discusses the theory of exchanging murders. With a provocative and well-established premise accompanied by some inventive set design, Hitchcock's diabolically entertaining masterpiece is a journey through pure irony and suspense whilst building up to the dramatic carousel climax. Number 9, The Night of the Hunter.
What a fellowship, what a peace is mine, being on the air.
Don't never sleep.
Featuring Robert Mitchum's formidable performance as child hunting preacher Harry Powell, The Night of the Hunter is a disturbing look at good and evil and love and hate. This tense and bleak film noir is an aesthetically mesmerising and stunning piece of work with shadows of German expressionism. The Night of the Hunter is pure cinematic alchemy and a monochrome masterpiece that enchants, haunts and frightens in equal measures.
She turned me out of the bed.
No.
Well, what do you figure to do?
Do? Why, just stay right here and take care of them kids?
Number 8, White Heat.
You know something, Brenner? If I turn my back long enough for Big Ed to put a hole in it, there'd be a hole in it. Big Ed. Great Big Ed.
Arguably one of the greatest gangster films ever made, White Heat is a brilliant crime drama that goes further into the psychology of a gangster than most fear to tread, and is a magnificent examination of the criminal mind and James Cagney's finest performance. Cagney stars as Cody Jarrett, a volatile mother-obsessed psychopath who breaks out of jail to plan a raid on a chemical refinery whilst unwittingly taking an undercover agent under his wing. White Heat is a film noir masterpiece with flawless direction and visual style.
A cop. How do you like that, boys? A cop. And his name is Fallon. And we went for it. I went for it. Treated him like a kid brother.
Number 7, Notorious.
Go on. What happened? What happened?
Alex found out.
And the others haven't?
Well, they'd kill him if they knew. Oh, they killed Emil.
With sublime direction from Hitchcock and terrific central performances from Ingrid Bergman and Cary Grant, Notorious is a classic romantic espionage thriller done in the classic Hitchcock style. Featuring pitch-perfect performances, a great setup and some truly excellent cinematography, Notorious is a glorious exercise in film style where virtuoso camera work combines with characters to create a wonderful harmony of visuals and narrative.
Will you come in, please? I wish to talk to you.
Number 6, Touch of Evil. Artistically innovative and emotionally gripping, Orson Welles' classic noir is a visual treat that has the rare good fortune of being one of those few films that somehow seems to improve with each subsequent viewing. A dark and sinister thriller, Touch of Evil is one of Orson Welles' last Hollywood ventures and one of his best and critically acclaimed films of all time. Number 5, The Big Sleep.
Hello, what do you want, please? What? I called you. Say, who is this? Sergeant Riley? Well, there isn't any Sergeant Riley here. Wait a minute, you better talk to my mother.
Humphrey Bogart plays Philip Marlowe, a detective who gets embroiled in a family's drama which quickly turns murderous. Howard Hawks' murder mystery tale is compelling and engaging solely because the characters are always ahead of the audience. The writing is sharp and humorous, with lines so good and so right for Bogart that it's impossible to imagine anyone else saying them. The Big Sleep is an unmissable and irresistible film.
There behind the wheel.
Over here, Canino.
Number 4, Sunset Boulevard.
The poor dope. He always wanted a pool. Well, in the end, he got himself a pool. Only the price turned out to be a little high. Let's go back about 6 months and find the day when it all started.
Arguably the greatest movie about Hollywood, Billy Wilder's masterpiece is a tremendously entertaining combination of noir, black comedy, and character study. Sunset Boulevard is one of those timeless classics that every film buff must see in their lifetime. The performances from William Holden and Gloria Swanson are phenomenal, the plot is perfect, and the direction is flawless. A complete masterpiece from start to finish, Sunset Boulevard is one of the few movies that will never be forgotten.
The cameras, and those wonderful people out there in the dark. All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
Number 3, The Maltese Falcon.
This is hopeless. If I don't know what you want done, I don't even know if you know what you want done.
I won't go to the police.
Go to them. All I gotta do is stand still and they'll be swarming all over me. All right, I'll tell them all I know, and you'll have to take your chances.
Immaculately designed, evocatively photographed and morally complex, John Huston's directorial debut is a gem that catapulted Humphrey Bogart to major stardom, offering one of his finest roles as Detective Sam Spade. The Maltese Falcon is a sharply written and excellently paced character study where the focus is less on action and more of a duel of wits.
What was his name?
You mean the one you couldn't get to come to? This is the second time that you've laid hands on me.
Number 2, Double Indemnity.
You said it wasn't an accident. Check. You said it wasn't suicide. Check. You said it was murder. Check.
A dark and tautly constructed adaptation of James M. Cain's novel, Double Indemnity continues to set the standard for the best in Hollywood film noir. Both thrilling and suspenseful, Billy Wilder's thriller is a complex classic that is purely driven by its impeccable narrative and flawless filmmaking techniques. One of the most indisputable definers of noir, Double Indemnity is a classic film with fantastic direction, amazing performances, and a diabolical plot that is breathtakingly tense and suspenseful.
Sorry, baby, I'm not buying.
I'm not asking you to buy. Just hold me close.
Goodbye, baby.
Before we reveal our number 1 film, here are some honourable mentions that didn't quite cut the list. The Killing,
Fill that bag up just as fast as you know how.
Laura,
This is our table. Laura's and mine.
In a Lonely Place,
Can you see Mr. Steele's door from your bedroom?
She was standing on a balcony in a negligee.
Out of the Past,
Señorita, señor, may I speak some words? You will be seated, señor, eh? Yes? With pleasure, señor.
Number 1, The Third Man. This atmospheric film noir is one of the undisputed masterpieces of cinema and boasts iconic performances from Joseph Cotten and Orson Welles. One of British cinema's most enduring thrillers, The Third Man is a genuine and an endlessly rewatchable classic that captures the mood of Vienna in post-World War II like no other. It is also a testimony to film as a collaborative art, benefiting from Carol Reed's direction, the flawless writing, and the stellar cast.
Did the police believe you?
You don't care anything at all about Anna, do you?
I've got quite a lot on my mind.
You wouldn't do anything.
What do you want me to do? Be
get
reasonable.
somebody else
You
to...
expect me to give myself up.
Why not?
It's a far, far better thing that I do with the old limelight, the fall of the curtain.
Thank you for watching. Are there any films we forgot to mention? Leave your opinions in the comments below and be sure to subscribe for new videos every Monday.